If you tak make it in that line, try something else. Because with the fall that you have, you actually learn something.
With that, yes, I agree. Yes.
The Business Lab.
Hi everyone, welcome back to today's episode of Daily Voices, a segment of SMCCI's The Business Lab. For today's podcast, is supported by our sponsors, Entity and Kraves by Tree, and made possible with the media magic of Studio 5 Corp. And for today, I have a very special guest. Her name is Ellyana. And what Ellyana does is she's actually the founder of Krumbz N Kraves, who has actually been around for 10 years. And they are very famous for the Argentina squid and halal shilling chicken at Ramadan bazaars and events. And she has also been utilizing social media and delivery platforms like GrabFood and Foodpanda. Let's hear more from her. Hi, Ellyana. How are you today?
Rina, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, thank you for making your time to be with us. Okay, so what I would like to know from you, perhaps, what inspires you to start Krumbz N Kraves?
Okay, what inspires me? Actually, I've been doing retail. I'm running retail also. So it's like, I just want something challenging, more challenging. So I find that, I'm attracted to F&B lines. Something that is fast-paced, that I can serve my food to people. So I told my husband, why not? We try. So, okay lah. Then, kita fikir what we want to try. I told him, I want to sell street food. Street food? Okay. We tried to see what kind of street foods we want. And then, we decided we want to do fried foods. Kita pun study the market, what people like, everything kan. Kebanyakan orang suka fried foods.
Right.
Because it's like, you have to cook it on the spot.
Yeah,
and then serve hot. People just munch it all on the way and it's like grab and go style lah.
Right.
So, then I told myself, I really want to do this shilling Taiwanese punya style. So we actually learned from a chef lah. Actually, we went overseas trip. Kita belajar.
Right.
So from there, we actually bought lah. Kita bayar to belajar, to learn. And then, but the recipes here and there, we have to tweak because it's not up to our Singaporean taste.
Right.
Buds. The palate is different lah. So it's like macam, I need the spicy level, everything. So a lot of things. So for our tepung, kita buat sendiri.
Oh.
Up till today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, up till today we do ourselves. So that's why if you can actually taste our flour, it's different. Buat sendiri is our own recipe lah. Kirakan.
How long did it take for you to decide, we found the perfect recipe, so let's start now?
It's actually quite fast. Kita pun terperanjat. It's between like about 1 month.
Oh, okay. That includes the overseas trip, the learning.
Yes, correct. Because I'm a type of person, we want to, come, we do this. I told myself, we do this. So it's less than a month. Everything was like registered. The company registered, registration, everything was like within a month. Alhamdulillah.
So did you start from like a home base or straight away? So you want to do this? Let's just get a shop. Just
I straight away masuk pasar malam.
Oh,
straight away masuk pasar malam. And then event also because we were doing retail. So I can organize it.
Right.
Hey, I think I want to start F&B. Can I just like have a small space to sell my food? I try lah. They give me a good rate, so I just try lah. Without experience tau, I just main macam cakap terjun bidang terjun. Bidang terjun.
Okay.
So it's like tak ada experience,
right.
Tak ada orang ajar or whatsoever for me to look up to. I'm on my own.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically basically it's like pandai-pandai sendiri lah.
Right. Okay, that's very gung-ho, I would say, for you and your husband.
Selalunya is me lah because my husband has his full-time job kan. So I like really mula-mula macam feel like betul ke aku buat, because if you don't know how to handle food line like especially with the queues,
Right.
with the hot oil, everything, and then you goreng, you know, when you goreng all this fried food, minyak minyak hangus. When I say minyak hangus, yes, can, it's like berasap lah. If you don't know how to jaga minyak, your minyak
The temperature.
the temperature,
Control, okay.
you will have this kind of chowta smell, macam
Right. Like macam dah a few days kind of.
then you see the minyak
smell.
hitam cepat kan.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so there's a lot of things kita belajar. So, I mean, just nobody teach us. So from there, we slowly improvise a lot of things. We learn how to step up. How to cepatkan the process and cut lah, a lot of steps we cut lah. Actually, it took us at least about 2 years to stabilize everything.
Right.
2 years, 2 to 3 years ah. And then kita memperbaiki daripada segi mana yang kita rasa kita lack of ah.
Right. So you mentioned you were doing retail earlier and then you jumped into F&B. How long were you in retail that you decided to perhaps it's time to diversify?
Okay,
Because I believe you are still doing your retail, right?
still till today.
Till today. So like right now you're running retail and also F&B. Okay, so what makes you want to diversify the shift?
Okay, because for me, retail is something, how say, macam you jual barang tu, dia tak boleh rosak lah. You beli, you jual retail, okay, orang nak ni, stocks are there. So the way of doing things for retails is quite prominent. Kira kan orang order, or you know, dulu kita tak banyak, e-commerce is not there yet when I started. So everything is like, you know, pasar malam or event, kita join like Mega Express, Orange dulu
Customer facing.
Dulu Twilight belum lagi. So it's Orange, Mega Express. So I start with retail with them. Events saja kita masuk. So people will just pick and choose and go. Like that lah. Kita dulu tak ada e-commerce sangat. So that's really the old ways of doing it lah. And then until certain period, then that is where e-commerce starts.
Right.
So e-commerce starts, so kita dah rasa macam a bit, how say, better. Everything can be ordered via online. So that is when I tell my husband, okay, I want something else.
Okay.
Then I told my husband, okay, I want something else. Can we just proceed with the, I think I want to do something more challenging lah, like I said just earlier on.
So this thought of I want something else, is it because out of boredom, or you are just naturally that kind of person that, okay, I need to do more. I think I can do more. Is it because of that
I'm a person
desire?
I'm a person who actually cannot sit still. Ada je benda tau nak buat. It's not to fill up boredom, no. I always challenge myself.
Right.
Because I'm a person, I'm a strong-willed person. I have a strong mind. I'm a strong-minded person, strong-willed person, and self-driven.
Malay say degil lah.
Degil, stubbornness is there, but I would say I do this at my own expense. Kira kan macam, I know I want this, okay, I do.
Okay.
Macam my husband, there is tak ada
Later than thing,
tak ada nak macam push me, dah ini rasa tak bikin. But no lah, I will just self-driven myself lah.
Okay. So when you start this Krumbz N Kraves, what were some of the initial challenges that you faced?
Initial challenges. Okay, initial challenges like our stocks, like shortfall. Alamak, macam kita tak tahu gauge.
Right.
Macam berapa banyak we should order. All these one of the challenges. And then manpower. Mula kita start manpower issue lah, like everything is on me.
Right.
I begin. I don't know whether to engage one or two. Kita start very with really like only like 3 manpower. Me and another 2 more person. So tak ada manpower lah. So
Time.
tak ada. Totally with nothing for my food business lah. So I really start from scratch. Manpower issues, and then to find somebody who can really work for you is an issue for me. Not only for me, I think for everybody else. Even till now, manpower issue.
Yeah.
So
It's an ongoing issue for a lot of FMP.
yes, correct.
And I understand.
So from there, I see that I cannot just pick any people to just work for me. So I think, okay, this person boleh kerja tak? So if this person boleh kerja, then she deserve my attention. Okay, I will see if this person can work or not. Then if this person can work, then I told myself, okay, this person deserve my attention.
Right.
So that is where I will try to, offer her something, to maintain dia punya welfare lah, support lah. And then secondly, like stock size, I cakap, these are the challenges. And then kita masih belum boleh tahu how much target for sales for the event.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether I'm able to pay tak duit gaji. I'm able to.
That's another worry.
There's another worry for my stocks. Cukup tak nak bayar ni semua everything. So these are a lot of challenges. Macam like for me to overcome at that point of time when I started this business. A lot. I tell, kalau fikir balik, how did I do it?
Yeah. But here you are, 10 years later.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. And then your business, Krumbz N Kraves, has been a feature for a lot of events and pop-ups. What has this long-term presence in such events mean to you?
I mean, like for us, we are happy. People acknowledge us. People aware that we exist.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm touched lah that people appreciate our food. I mean, we can see regular face come over again, macam like come over and buy and say hello to us. Even from the day we start till now, we have regular customer. So it's like some of them become friends. Ramai lah.
Okay, so for these events, I'm sure now every other week or so we have such similar events. But I have to ask, especially during the month of Ramadan, where we practicing the faith also, even more challenging for us because we are also fasting and then we're also serving, and you have to cook for you when you have those events. You have to face those challenges that you're also like dealing with that kind of food. So what are the challenges that do you encounter while participating in the Ramadan Bazaar, and how do you overcome them other than just your own cubaan of like sedapnya bau laparnya,
Okay, what are the challenges? Manpower. Manpower issue. Last minute call. Tak boleh datang lah.
Kucing
sakit lah. And then some even have the cheek to get the parents to call.
Parents?
Parents. Dia kerja tau.
Workers.
Dah. Kerja kan. Dah 20 lebih pun ada juga. Kerja kan. Tapi mak telefon cakap dia demam lah, tak boleh datang. So it's like really tak professional. I'm so sorry to say this, but you're in the real world. Okay? You are showing attitude. When you're in the real world, you are showing this kind of attitude. You know, even kalau tak nak kerja, tak nak kerja. Don't use such excuse.
I understand.
Mak call lah, tak nak. Just cakap je. If let's say you're really sick, cakap, okay, I'm really sick. Tak boleh. Be a person.
Maybe they want lost their voice. Maybe. I don't know. Who's knows? Okay.
So like macam a lot this kind of manpower issue, last minute tak boleh datang, everything. Okay. Some yang dah selalu kan, kita tahulah siapa kan. Some
can see the pattern.
Can see the pattern. Like macam once in a while, okay, we know that she is really valid. Valid. Takkanlah tak boleh sakit kan. Yeah, we know. But it's just that okay, tu number satu lah, manpower issue. Kedua, the challenges. Kita ni goreng.
Right.
Panas siang hari. So you know the heat, our heatness level dekat dalam that stall oh really, especially my cook and a few of my workers really time sebelum azan tu
Pingsan.
no tak tahu dugaan betul lah.
I'm sure.
Most of my staff puasa, so we can see how
the energy level would
stringent,
closer to
very weak, you know. Everybody alamak, macam mana macam mana, how do I motivate them to work for a few more minutes dah dekat azan. That is one part of the challenges that I actually face. Then okay, I just said okay, a bit more and then buy for them lah, buka semua everything kan, to help them out on this. Okay, and then I think so far these two are my challenges. So far, kalau cakap pasal my current staff, workers, I'm happy with this group of staff. Alhamdulillah. I managed to have one of the best staff. So yang paling lama dengan I, ni kita 10 years plus 11 years. Paling lama dengan I 10 years lah.
Wow. Almost from the beginning.
From the beginning, she sees totally everything from the day we start, our ups and downs. So she's here with us till today.
Is she someone known to you from the beginning or just like total?
No, she's just a total stranger.
Okay.
Kak El, I want to work, boleh tak? So she's actually from my retail side. So I see, this girl is capable, the capability dia more than what she has. I'm not gonna put her there lah kan. So I try
Underestimate certain form of potential and
yeah, she's fast. Okay, I cakap okay, she has what I wanted lah.
Okay.
So okay, better put her in F&B.
Right. And she has been
Relaxing.
she's performing all the while.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think first and foremost, we need to understand how the interior design industry works here in Singapore. So majority of the IDs or the people who work within the interior design companies, most of them are actually freelancers. They are not employed based on a full-time basis. So they work on a commission basis. So, and some business models or some ID companies want to have a lot of ID so that they can close a lot of projects on. My personal tip here is start with visiting the IDs that you have shortlisted or you're interested in. Look at their place of work, look at how they work, look at their office. Once you have done that, I think what you should also do here is to ensure that these IDs that you potentially want to engage are HDB licensed. Last but definitely not least, and to me the most important, because I think nobody do this. Okay. Once you have confirmed, or let's say for example, you really want to sign with this ID company, right? Go to Accra website and pull out the company's profile. Firstly, you know who are the directors, you know where is their office, you know when they were incorporated. Most importantly, you know how much they actually put in as the initial investment or the capital. So in the context of my industry, right, the ID industry, right, I always advise my clients, don't look for cheap, look for value. Okay? Because cheap don't guarantee you that you're going to get what you want. Okay? Because in order to be cheap, there are corners that I need to cut. but instead look for value. And when I talk about value here, it's not just what I use to build your home, how I communicate with you, how prompt am I, you know, how am I, how I can advise you, you know, these are all the value I add. You know, so like for us, because I maintain a very small team, right? So we only manage between 2 or 3 projects a month. We don't do a lot of projects. Okay. So this way, my people are better at managing that project. We are at site more frequent. We are constantly there to check if there are mistakes being made. You know, and our communication with the owners are more frequent, more kira macam more in depth lah. We are able to correct.
And then I also noticed that for Krumbz N Kraves, you are very, very active on social media, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. How do you, I would say, like, how do you tailor each content? Or is it like macam copy-paste?
We tailor each content. Kita selalunya reels kan. Kita tak berapa inilah. But normally my staff will handle all the contents, whatever we have. The reels kita semua buat sendiri. We didn't use people reels or whatsoever. No.
So is it the same like content for each, or like you do some
different? We do some
tweaking?
we do some tweaks of it. And then my staff will post. I will just randomly check lah. Everything is done by them. So
in the beginning until now, if you compare how you started, like these 3 different social medias that you have until now, what are the differences that you can see?
Definitely tremendous difference, a lot. But again, like for me, we are not there yet. Belum lagi to my expectations. Still more to go, but slowly lah, inshallah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, and being 10 years dealing with running Krumbz N Kraves, how do you handle customers' feedback? And because like taste can be subjective, right? Some like it pedas, some don't like sotong, maybe, maybe, I don't know. So what were your harshest feedback so far? And how do you encounter them?
Okay. I pernah receive this feedback from a lady. This was quite, I think, 4 years before. Before COVID. Okay. So she bought. I think she's new lah to us. She bought about 4 boxes. So dia cakap balik of 2 boxes of squid and 2 boxes of chicken. So dia bawa balik. Dia cakap, how come my squid soggy dengan chicken soggy? So I slowly explained to her, maybe you can try to air fry it or oven it lah, to get the ini better. Because normally once you buy frying items, sure sejuk kan?
Yes.
You cannot expect it to be garing, still garing, crunchy, and garing, crunchy, and as per what we serve you on the spot lah.
Correct.
If you want that kind of taste, then you try to eat it
While it's
within certain period.
Okay. So how receptive was her?
She was like telling us, she was like comparing us like, hey, you can actually do this kind of it better. I will just accept whatever her feedback is. Maybe we can learn from her, and then maybe we can just improve from there. Like, okay, we are sorry. If this is the case, then I will just refund you the so-called. So she's happy with the refund. She
You still refund her?
Yeah, I refund full payment because I just do not want to create unnecessary. So as long as the customer's happy,
right,
we are happy at our end. I mean, we just close the case. So, but we did sorry to her, everything lah. And then the next event, we see her again. So she say, so-called, she see herself, I'm the person that you actually refund. She herself introduced. So I cakap, hi, I'm so sorry about what happened lah kan, gini. Then she said, it's okay, I'm trying again. Maybe that point of time, I did it wrong lah.
Right,
I eat it like 7 hours later. She said 6 hours later.
Okay.
So she bought it. She bought again. Then she texted us on our social media punya platform. She said, this is actually good. I'm so sorry that, so from there, Alhamdulillah, we become friends actually, like customer-based friends. So I think she knows who she is, like, if she listens to this.
You can tag her.
Yeah, so it's like...
So moving on from customers who order during your events to, I also know that you are on Grab delivery platforms, right?
Yeah.
How do you manage the logistics of delivering your food and then maintaining? Because similar to the lady's feedback earlier, so by the time I receive the food, it can be like maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hours later.
Okay, we have a protocol. Okay, bila our staff, kita ada protocol. I mean, there are cameras also in our kitchen, shops, everything kan. So whenever they release the item, kita punya protocol, you have to take picture. So from the picture, nanti you submit kan. I mean, it is our internal thing lah. We have our own internal process. So you have to take picture, timing, all everything. So we know. And then after that, once they pack kan for the Grab to angkat, whatever items kan boleh dapat if you take picture. So sometimes ada juga tau customer tipu. Ada, because this is our process. That's why I say your process and protocols is very important.
SOP ada.
SOP, correct. So it's like kalau customer cakap, ni makanan tak ada, ni makanan tak ada. So how do you react to that? So I always tell my staff, this is very important.
Right.
So
you have a before picture.
Before picture. So the picture is for us to prove to Grab.
Right.
That we did
our part
and the timing, everything to send to customer, and then dengan dia punya receipt number, everything. So
maybe the driver yang makan
tak tahu lah. That one is already as far as I'm concerned, we are clean.
Yeah.
We are clean.
All right. So looking ahead, how do you plan to further leverage the digital tools and platforms to grow Krumbz N Kraves? Like, do you intend to go beyond just on delivery platforms?
Sorry again.
Okay, maybe how do you intend to like grow Krumbz N Kraves further other than delivery platforms?
Okay, inshallah we have plans. We have future plans, but in the process of it, I mean, SMCCI also is helping us. So inshallah we are going to manufacturing business. Okay. I have help from Anila, I think your colleague kan. So tengah in process, but we are waiting for some time.
Okay, understand. So before we end today's talk, what would your one advice be to aspiring entrepreneurs out there who wish to go into maybe retail, whatever businesses they want to do?
Okay, whatever you think it is, like for me, just do it. You rasa this is what you want, just try. Because if you never try, you will never know that if you can actually make it or not. If let's say you tak make it in that line, if you tak make it in that line, try something else. Because with the fall that you have, you actually learn something.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So experience actually make us wiser.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Ellyana, for sharing your invaluable insights and experiences and your advices to the viewers out there also. So I hope to see you again. Actually, I'll be seeing you very soon. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you once again for everybody for watching and listening to us at Daily Voices, a segment of SMCCI's The Business Lab. Okay, don't forget, I think we have a survey found in the description box down below. So you can continue try to participate more in the survey so that we can know how to improve further in our communication and in our future talks Okay. And you can follow us in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also LinkedIn. And also our episodes, you can also find it in Spotify and also YouTube. All right. And of course, we like to thank our sponsors, Entity and Craft by Tree, and also the media sponsors, Studio 5 Corp. Thank you, everybody. Bye.